Blow it out, Joe. Happy birthday, Joe.
Yeah.
Jersey City, 1931. Will we ever forget that surprise knockdown when Terrible Joe walked into a mean right cross from Turk Ronnie? But it didn't take long for Joe to bounce back with that famous crushing left hook. It's coming now and you won't even see it. He often said if he hadn't been a boxer, he would have been a hook. The famous cockiness that made ladies' hearts beat faster and sometimes got Joe in a little trouble.
It's too heavy?
No.
Check for your hands.
Okay.
Let's go straight up.
Okay. Oh, wait 1 second. Bye. You're really going, huh?
Yeah. Stay tuned for the rest of Sports Hall of Fame.
Cheers.
Birthday tribute to the grand old man of boxing,
Yeah. Okay.
Terrible Joe Moran.
Let's watch some of this.
No, let's not, okay?
Come on, it's only on TV.
Yeah, I don't care what it is. I don't want to look at his face.
Don't you think you're overreacting just a little bit?
No! What's going on?
You can't stand to look at your own grandfather, Joe Moran.
Your grandfather? You're kidding me. You never told me that. He's nothing to me. Nick, I don't think that's very
You
funny.
believe this? She can't even stand to be in the same room when he's on television.
Look, we talked about this before now.
Hey, you may not be speaking, but he's still a world champ.
I'm leaving. Are you coming with me?
Oh. So now I can't watch him either, huh?
I don't care what you do, Nick.
Ronnie, come on. Take it easy, will you?
No, go
You're
ahead.
gonna hurt yourself.
Watch television.
Oh, come on. I don't want to watch the show. You ruin it for you.
Out!
Now Sports Hall of Fame continues its 80th birthday tribute to Terrible Joe Moran. Movie stars sought him out. Debutantes followed him, training camp to training camp. This man was clearly more than just a boxer. Now let's explore this astonishing phenomenon called Terrible Joe Moran.
Where'd you get this cake? It's like cement.
I made it. I thought it tastes pretty good.
Yeah? Have some more.
There are a lot of old friends on board tonight who want to send birthday wishes to the grand old man of boxing, Terrible Joe Moran. Happy birthday, Joey. We love you.
We love you.
Ah, here's somebody I know you'll remember. Pittsburgh Billy Brown. Come on, Pittsburgh.
You know, Andy, until Joe came along, the only way a boxer could be clean was to be dumb. You know what I mean?
I hear you talking.
Joe Moran changed all of that.
He's out there watching us now, Pittsburgh.
Happy birthday, Joe.
So now I'm a saint, am I?
I wouldn't say that.
Shut up.
Ah, here's another familiar face. The ring announcer's favorite, Pico Mirandella.
Hey, Pico, you got a good head on your shoulders. Too bad you haven't got a neck.
Happy birthday, Joe.
How you doing, Pico? You fought Joe, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. 3 times.
Well, how'd you make out?
Forget about it. He disgraced me. I remember one time my mouthpiece fell out. You know, he got down on the floor, helped me pick it up.
I don't know why he wore a mouthpiece. I don't think he had any teeth.
Ever try picking up a mouthpiece with boxing gloves on? Everybody was laughing. What a laugh we had. He was good, though. Later on, he set me up my own vegetable store on 28th Street, 6th Avenue. The kiwi fruits is good this week. Why don't you stop over? I'll see you, Joe.
Pico, you bum.
Now, we're going back to August 1934, a fight I know you all remember.
Some tribute for all the old bums. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Do you have everything?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Nicky!
Hey, Benny, how's it going?
No, I got it. Here you go. Oh, God bless.
You know, you're so nice, Nicky. You always smile when you give people money.
Of course I smile. Where else can you throw somebody with a quarter? Doors. The door lock must be broken. Sit down. The coffee.
Oh, wow. Oh, Nicky, your new stereo. Oh, look, it's all ruined. What's that?
What's what?
Hey, now. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'll call the police.
No, not the police. It'll take too long for them to get here. First thing we do, we call a locksmith.
Nick, when somebody breaks into your house, the first thing you do is you call the police.
Oh, we're not calling anybody. They took the phone.
What is going on?
And that's our 80th birthday tribute to Fox's all-time greatest, terrible Joe Moran. Happy birthday, Joe.
Hey, beautiful. That was some tribute, Joe. You realize they call you a legend?
Yeah, stick around long enough, they'll pour bronze over you. Someday I'll say it the way it really was.
Speaking of that, Joe, that sports writer on that newspaper in South Carolina called up today. He went your exercise ball. He says you're the only major sports figure that hasn't had his biography written yet.
So?
I checked him out. They say he's a very good writer. Says he knows you better than you do.
Yeah? That's what he thinks. Tell me you're lost next time he calls.
I owe some guys some money. That's all.
What guys?
Guys.
Well, money for what?
Money. Then when I had that fleet of pizza wagons, what do you think I got the capitalization for that? I had to borrow.
I never liked that idea, pizza with no tomato sauce.
It was a great idea.
I'm sorry.
Pizza for the Wall Street crowd. It's just cheese and broccoli, no sauce. Nothing to drip on the ties. It would have worked, too, if they hadn't given me the inferior mozzarella. You see, they wanted me to fail.
Who?
The guys with the money. The mozzarella guys.
You mean the guys that gave you the money are the same guys that supplied you with the cheese?
Yeah, and the olive oil, too.
Olive oil? Nicky, you're not mixed up with the,
You had to ask.
Your lunch is in the freezer. It's marked lunch. Just take it out of the freezer and stick it in the oven when you feel like it. And don't forget the cookie pan underneath. I'm not cleaning any ovens, legends or no legends.
Yeah. Will you get out of here? Get out of here. Go home.
Hey, Joe, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Do we get along or don't we?
Sure we do.
Well, why don't I quit all this living out stuff and bunk in with you?
Moving here? Full time? What for?
Well, I'm sick and tired of waiting for buses all the time. I could take that room on the 3rd floor. What do you say?
Who'd want to bump into you all the time?
If I'm here all the time, I don't have to worry about the oven getting dirty. And you don't have to worry about cookie pans. Got it?
You think I can't do for myself anymore, is that it?
Who said that?
But here was, you sleep out. I don't need a babysitter.
Right, Joe. Right. Night, Joe. I'm going home.
How much do you owe?
This week,
This week?
probably $45,000.
$45,000.
Keep jacking it up every week. I'm paying Vic.
What?
Vigorish.
What's that?
Interest.
Oh, Nicky.
you don't want to stay, I can't blame you.
Don't be dumb, Nicky. I'm your girl.
That's what keeps me going.
What are we gonna do? Jeez, Nicky, where are we gonna get $45,000?
Forget it.
What?
I said forget it.
No, what? Tell me.
I was thinking of your grandfather.
What? No way. Forget it. No, not after what he did to my family. I'm sorry, no.
I said forget it.
I did. What are we gonna do?
How is that now? Good game, Joe?
Can't win for losing.
Oh, look who you're playing. Hey, by the way, how many times do I have to tell you to stop eating the grain crackers over the rug?
Yeah.
It's a girl. She says she's your granddaughter. What do you want me to say to her?
What did she say exactly?
I am Joe Moran's granddaughter. Is he home? That's what she said.
Well, don't just stand there. Ring her in.
All right.
Troy,
What?
come here. I ain't seen this kid in 15 years. What do I say? How do I act?
I don't know, your usual sweet self.
Listen, leave us alone, and not too long. Okay? Maybe you could bring in a drink. What do you think she drinks? Tea?
Kids her age, they probably smoke it.
Yeah. After you let her in, make some tea.
Yeah. Come in. Straight ahead of that.
Somebody died? Your mother?
No, the last I heard, she was okay.
She sent you here.
No, she's in Europe somewhere. Rome, I think.
What's your name again?
Ronnie. Ronaldo.
Yeah, your family always was big on fancy names.
Room still looks the same. I think I was 8 when they brought me here. My mother and my grandmother. Your wife.
I hardly knew the woman.
Well, she was your wife.
I hardly knew the woman. The society girl and the prize fighter. It was a classic mistake.
Nobody loved anybody.
Sure, she loved the champ. I loved the debutante. Lasted 3 months.
And she had your baby.
So I heard.
Room seems smaller now.
Yeah? That's because age reduces everything.
I thought you'd be bigger, too. You look a lot bigger in your pictures.
What pictures?
Oh, I don't know, just some newspaper clippings I found in the attic. I guess Grandma must have saved them.
I didn't know you had attics in California. I thought they were outlawed out there.
Yeah, well, we threw him out.
You came here to tell me you can't stand me.
No, I don't feel anything about you.
What'd you come here for? What do you want?
I'm the direct descendant of a long line of broken marriages, starting with you. I was wondering if it was hereditary.
Look, I had a career. I was a champ. When you're the champ, there's nothing else. No room to be a husband, but I didn't know that, see? And your grandmother knocked me off my pins. She's a great dame, but she was poisoned. It's nothing to do with you anyway.
Yeah, it does have something to do with me. I wanted a grandfather.
Well, you got one on your father's side.
The bridge fanatic. I wanted a real grandfather.
Troy, my granddaughter Ronnie, hates my guts. Give her some tea. Want some tea?
Yeah, all right.
Sit down.
You want some sugar and milk?
No, just the tea, thanks.
Okay. There you go. Want some tea, Joe?
Get out of here. What do you think, Troy? Isn't there a resemblance around the eyes? There's a definite resemblance.
I look exactly like my father. Everybody says so.
Where you going now?
I gotta finish making that tuna casserole. Nothing beyond my way. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss.
Likewise. Does he live with you?
What do you care? What's your angle in New York?
I write a little.
What kind of writing?
I don't know, just, stuff for myself mostly.
I want nobody to read it, huh? I haven't bumped into any writer like that before.
Yeah, well, I don't know about other writers. I only know about myself.
Your family still sends you to go, huh?
No, I work for a man named Nick. I'm his girl Friday. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
You live together.
What do you care?
Just an old-fashioned girl, huh? That it?
Listen, I gotta go.
I heard you dropped out of college with just one semester to go.
How do you know that?
What'd you do with something like that for?
25 words or less?
Take 25 years if you want to.
No, diplomas or labels. I don't need any labels. I gotta go.
You just got here. What's your hurry?
I'll see you.
You want to leave your phone number? I don't mind.
Wouldn't do any good. They pulled my phones out yesterday.
Bags of your teddy bear. We're getting out of here.
Why? What happened?
I came back. Come on, give me a hand, will you?
Oh, Nicky, look at your face.
I'm all right.
Oh,
All right.
geez, Nick, you're bleeding. Here, let me see.
It's all right. It's nothing.
Oh.
Really, come on, let's just give me a hand with this. We got to get out of here.
Well, where are we going?
I got an uncle in New Rochelle. We can stay there for a while.
Oh, great. And then what?
I haven't got any solutions. I just don't want to be killed, huh?
Oh, look, Nick, do me a favor. Please don't even say that word. God, how could you get us into this? I could murder you.
Well, you stand at the end of a long line.
Okay, now, just a minute. Now, just let me think.
What do you think? We haven't got time to think. Just get your things together.
All right, you go to New Rochelle. I'm going to my grandfather's.
It's your grandfather's. That's the last place you'd want to go to.
Yeah, well, I went there today.
What, are you kidding?
Nope. He'll take me in. He likes me. God. How much time do we have?
Hey, you don't want to do that.
Well, what are you talking about, Nicky? You're the one that's always telling me I have to go make it up with him. You and your Italian thing about family, right?
I was talking family, not money. If you do this just for me, you're going to hate yourself. You're going to hate me and I'll lose you. I'll take my chance with the boys.
Nicky, we don't have any choice. Look at your face. How could they touch you?
You should see what I did to them.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, Ronnie. You sure about this?
I love you, Nicky.
Good luck.
Give me Teddy. This isn't a visit. I need a place to stay. I need my own room with a telephone and my own key.
Show her the room upstairs.
Follow me.
Quarter to 12 and still in the sack.
She's awake. Must be about the 10th phone call.
Sure, she'd be yakking with her boyfriend from the minute she got here.
You know, she must really be hooked on that guy.
I'm going upstairs. Good morning.
Morning.
I didn't knock.
It's your house.
You don't put things away. You a hobo or something?
I'll get around to it.
Yeah, Troy will give you a hand.
That's okay. Don't bother. I don't really want to get too settled in anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, as soon as Nick gets back on his feet again, I'll be moving in with him.
What's he do when he's on his feet?
He's an entrepreneur.
That's nice. I like that. You'll need a typewriter up here.
What for?
I thought you were a writer.
Yeah, I am, kind of.
Sure putting a lot of effort in them nails.
I have to keep my feet nice for Nicky. He likes to kiss my toes. Nice color, don't you think? It's called China Rose.
Lucky fella, that, Nick.
I'm the lucky one. Nick is wonderful.
Before I die, I'd like to meet Mr. Wonderful. Bring him around sometime. Entrepreneuring.
You ever seen a color that pretty?
Yeah, of course, girl. You coming down to lunch?
I have to wait for my toes to dry.
We don't eat with our feet around here. 12:30, sharp.
Hello? Hey, Nikki. No, I haven't, not yet. I will, I have to wait for the right moment. What? How do they know where you are? Nick, are they following you? Okay, look. That settles it. I'll ask him today. Are you still coming over tonight? Okay, I'll see you later. I love you, baby. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
What the hell do you think I am, a money tree? How many times are you going to come running here for money?
Joe, wait a minute.
Wait for what? You don't know how to run your business, and you can't keep away from the ponies. Don't come crying to me. You ain't getting one more nickel. Now get out of here.
Come on, Joe, listen.
Get out of here.
All right, Joe.
One of those days,
Yeah,
Pico.
one of those days. I'll see you around, Troy.
Cool down, Joe.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty. We got our clothes on, too. Ooh, decided to join us for lunch after all.
No, actually, I was wondering if,
Be careful you don't mess up them lovely toenails.
Let's go, Joe. I made you a nice salad.
A salad?
Yeah, salad.
What for?
'Cause you like it.
Is he always like this?
Joe? Nah. If Pico to come at the right moment, he'd have given us the house.
When's the right moment?
When's the wind gonna blow?
Now tell me how they found you. I thought you said it was safe in New Rochelle.
I guess I was wrong. Did you talk to your grandfather?
No, not yet. He's been kind of crazed all day.
Oh, you're not getting along with him?
He's not exactly the kind of person you get along with. If you don't duck, you get it in the teeth. He can't seem to stop slugging.
Oh, easy.
I'm sorry.
Over here.
Nicky, you cannot go back to New Rochelle.
I'm way ahead of you. I checked in at the 23rd Street Y.
Oh,
Hey, listen, Ronnie.
what?
If you're gonna do this thing, you gotta do it soon, huh?
I know.
These guys aren't kidding.
I know. I think I just have to wait for the right moment.
What are you doing?
Boy, that's a good-looking guy she's got there.
We don't spy around here.
Wonder why she didn't bring him in the house.
That's her beeswax.
Whoa, they're really going at it now.
Open the door. Hey, you, this ain't no tenement.
Hey, Mr. Moran. How are you? I'm Nick Tremont.
Bring him in. Troy, beat it.
I gotta finish the dishes.
I said beat it.
I'll just let them dry, that's all.
What's your pleasure, mister?
What do you have?
Nick likes malt scotch.
Yeah, well, we got some more scotch in the cabinet over there.
I'll get it.
It's a great house.
Yeah. Sit down.
My Uncle Eddie says the best fight he ever saw was when you wiped out Benny Lennon.
Nobody ever wiped out Benny Leonard. We fought that one down in our knees. Then he was a great stylist. He had finesse.
Right?
You go for boxing? Is that why they're showing her?
Your granddaughter. She's got a mean right hook. Chip off the old block. I'm just kidding. No, but, I used to go a few rounds with my father.
What's your old man do?
Well, Pop, he's a world shipper.
Like export, import, you mean?
It's just his joke. He's a longshoreman. Great guy. I'd like you to meet him sometime.
Is it all right?
It's great. It's great, babe.
Did I put enough scotch?
It's good. You're good.
What's your racket, mister?
I'm in marketing benches. I try to find out what the next trend is going to be, and then I move.
I don't get it.
It's like designer jeans. Suddenly everybody wants them, so you get in there, you move with it, but you get out before it folds in over you.
You're selling pants, you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, anything. Anything that's going to be a fad.
Nick has this brilliant sense about things.
So what's the big fad now?
It's a secret.
Oh, come on, I can tell you, Grandfather. Television watches.
Uh-huh.
Japanese are just starting to get them on the market. It's going to be big, very big. Sting is going to shake every TV viewer right off his reclining chair.
Television watches. Gee. A soap opera on every wrist.
Honey, you gotta go, napkin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How long have you known my granddaughter?
A while.
I hear she works for you. What does she do exactly?
Ronnie. She's my support team. I paid.
Let me get the bottom of the glass first.
You brush his teeth for him, too? Shine his shoes? You really found yourself a live one, didn't you? He's the wrong guy for you. Get rid of him.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, wait.
No, he has no right to talk to me like that.
He's just concerned about you. I understand that. It's family, right, sir?
No, this isn't family. He's not my grandfather. He's just some guy who got my grandmother pregnant and walked away.
Hey, come on, easy, will you?
No.
Oh, you're not shining your shoes anymore.
Grandfather, granddaughter. Don't you think that's a laugh?
Go ahead. Go ahead and laugh. I'm grabbing a snack and going to bed. Switch on the burglar alarm when your boss leaves.
I don't believe what I just heard. Are you out of your mind? The man is showing you how much he cares about you, and you're up.
How's he showing me how much he cares about me by telling me to get rid of you?
He's looking out for you. He's doing what any grandfather would do. I come in here looking like I got hit by a truck. Of course he's gonna worry about you.
I guess I blew that one, didn't I?
I really like him, babe. You would too if you gave him half a chance.
I don't know about this, Nicky. I don't think I can handle this.
He's just a lonely old man who needs a granddaughter. Just let him love you.
You should have seen them together. You think he spits ice cream. How did you enjoy your drink, dear? You had put enough scotch, did you? What's the matter with her?
She's in love. No crime.
Oh, that's what you call it. Oh, that's where he's got her. See, he's dynamic.
You like them?
At least he wants to be somebody. And what's she want to be? Nothing. She wants to mop up after him. She's my granddaughter. She has the Moran blood in her veins. She should be somebody.
You want some coffee, Joe?
No.
I don't understand you, Joe. You only know the girl a couple of days. Already you talk like you own her.
I'm talking like a grandfather. 2 days ago, I had no flesh and blood that I could call my own. Now I got one. And when I'm through with her, she's gonna know she comes from a champ.
I was just coming downstairs to talk to you about something.
Likewise. Here.
What is this?
Typewriter. You move your fingers across it, and out comes words. You do that enough, and out comes a book. Put it over there. You are a writer, ain't you?
Yeah.
I got a job for you.
What's that?
You're writing my biography.
Says who?
Says me.
No way.
Look, I get 3 offers a year from the publishing houses, so it's going to be published. If you can cut it.
I don't care for the subject.
All you know about the subject is what those 2 dames told you. Here's your chance to find out for yourself.
You know, I really don't believe you. You want me to write your autobiography. Ghostwrite some glorious thing about your...
I said my biography, not my autobiography. Write anything you want. I don't ask for approval. You can blacken my name forever.
Look, I didn't come here to write a book, okay?
I have only one demand. If I don't lie, you don't lie. Just the way it happened. Just the truth.
And you really think you would come out clean?
I'll take that chance. That is, I think I will. What do you say?
No.
Afraid you'll find out I'm a swell guy?
No, I'll never think you're a swell guy, not after what you did to us.
What I did to you?
When I was 8 years old and my family came to you for money, we begged you for help. We begged you. But you threw us out. You threw us out on the sidewalk. Now, do you think I forgot that?
I forget nothing. When your grandmother split from me, I offered support for everything.
Yeah.
But my pug's money wasn't good enough. They snubbed me cold. 30 years later, they come running here, crying poor mouth, with you as the bait. They put socks on you with holes in them and shoved you in front of my nose. Poor little waif. Sure, I kicked you all out. What kind of sucker you take me for?
We were really poor.
Sure, so poor your mother could run all around Europe. And you could grow up in that big fancy house. Poor mouth is what it was.
You know, I did not have holes in my socks.
Just that day, that's all. When you went to college, you had nice clothes, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I did. And if you know so much about me, you will also know that I went to college on a scholarship.
From the Terrence Foundation. That's my middle name, Joseph Terrence Moran. Your mother and your grandmother sold you a bill of goods, and you bought it. Someday I'll tell you what poor is. You can put that in the book. You said you wanted to talk to me about something.
No.
I'll never learn. Just like in the ring. All frontal attack. Go for the knockout punch. Never use psychology.
Yeah, think 'em out. Think 'em out, my trainer always used to say. I could never figure that out. The reason I became a fighter in the first place was because I couldn't think too good.
So what exactly is a welterweight anyway? Wow, what is this place, a shrine?
You bet it is. I came off the streets. Every tin pot in here is a step up from the dirt.
What are these?
New York Golden Gloves. Eastern Championship, National Championship.
Wow. Are these from the Olympics?
Amsterdam, 1928.
Hey, is that you? You were hot.
The dames didn't complain.
That's an interesting painting. One of your victims?
Yeah, you could do me a favor. While you're there, move the painting aside.
Do what?
Move the painting aside. Dial left 10, right 14, left 3. It's a little bit tough for me. I have arthritis.
Okay, left 10?
Right 14, left 3. My birthday.
Oh, yeah, October 14th, 1903.
3 full turns to the right and pull. This used to belong to Gentleman Jim Corbett. He wore it on his necktie.
Wow. Is that big thing a real diamond?
What do I care? It was his. One day I'm going to pass it on to a champion.
You know, you make boxing sound like this great noble sport or something. All it is a couple guys trying to kill each other.
Don't you tell me what boxing is. Till you've been in the ring, till you put yourself on the line, which you have never done, you don't tell me nothing. The thing is, you can come from nothing and be something. I wanted to be distinguished, you see. You ever want to be something like that?
Yeah, sure, but if I lie down long enough, it goes away. This place is a regular museum. You should give guided tours.
I never take anybody into this room.
Well, you should. It's real impressive.
Yeah? Well, don't think I care what you think. I brought you here for the book.
Young Men's Christian Association. Yes, hold on, I'll connect you. Young Men's Christian Association. That line is busy.
Hey!
Young Men's
What are you,
Christian
deaf?
Association.
What do you got to do to get some service around here anyway?
Young Men's
Hey,
Christian
yo!
Association.
Wake up!
Busy.
Get a couple of rooms here.
I'm ready to go. We're about halfway through. So what do you want to do today? Talking to start lunch.
What are you staring at? We're Christians.
Hey, very nice banana head.
Hello? Nicky. What? Where? Well, how'd they know where you were? What are we supposed to do? No, not yet. Okay, I'll do something. Okay, I'll figure something out. Nick, where will you be? Well, how am I gonna find you? Okay, Nicky, please call me as soon as you find out. Now, don't worry about anything, okay? Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I love you very much, Nick. Please be careful. Bye.
coming. Oh, boy. All of a sudden, it all makes sense.
It's what you think, and it isn't.
You don't have to say anything.
I didn't take anything. I couldn't. Are you gonna tell him?
No. But you're gonna get the hell out of this house today.
Okay, wait a minute. Listen, I'm in a really bad spot. My boyfriend owes gangsters $45,000. Do you think I wanted to do this?
Just get out.
All right. Look, are you sure that that's such a good thing? I mean, for Joe?
Well, you're pretty slick.
Okay, I came here for the money. But now I'm not so sure that that's all I came for. You love him. Why can't you just give me another chance?
Love? Get that word out of your mouth.
Look, Joe likes me, right? I mean, what's he got left besides you? I'm his granddaughter.
Most bums I know only steal from strangers.
I haven't taken anything. I'm in trouble. Can't you understand?
That's what they all say.
You gonna tell him? You're just gonna go chop him up like that?
Oh, you are something.
Yeah, well, maybe you just don't have a monopoly on him. Maybe I don't want to see him hurt either. What are you gonna do?
I'll make a deal with you. It's true, he likes you. You make the old guy happy. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thank you.
Only I'm gonna be watching you.
Ronnie, get down here. We're going out.
Get out of here.
Okay, baby, get in there, fix it up. Let me see what you can do.
Come on, Jam. Stop waiting, let the left hand go.
Hey, look. Hey, look who it is, guys, huh? The champ.
Hey, how you doing, Joey?
Lloyd, how are you? Hey, you ain't gonna win no championships staring at me. Get to work.
Who's the looker, Joey?
My granddaughter. Wise guy.
No kidding. This was the one. Ain't never been a welterweight like him and never will be.
Never believe a man with a cigar in his mouth. How's it going, Floyd?
What can I say?
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Joey, it's so good to see you. How you been?
Still blooding away, eh?
Terrific.
My granddaughter.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh.
Joey, you gotta come over and see my fighter. He's the real goods. Hit him with your left. Get a little meaner. Mix it up. Show him, Davey. Show him. No, Joey?
What's going on up there? Swan Lake? Why the kid a tutu is out of my Lincoln Center? He's a ballerina.
Oh, Joey. Hit him, Davey. Hit him. Put the pressure on. I'm going to lunch.
What made you become a fighter?
My older brother, Chewy, he was a hood. Tried to pull me into the rackets. Pop got me some gloves and said, if you want to kill people, do it legally. I had a glass jaw, everybody said. Pop made me chew pine tar all day long. I can still taste it. Free. And they taught me.
Taught you what?
You can make a rock out of glass if you want it. Really want it.
What do you have to exercise so hard?
To keep my body alive.
Yeah, but what do you have to do it so hard for?
You think I'm too old?
No, that's not the point. It's just, well, you're not an athlete anymore.
I will always be an athlete. The body's a machine, and you have to maintain it. Keep it active. Why do you think God gave you a body?
I don't know. You better ask Nick about that one.
Look, Lollipop, get inside till I'm finished. Go on, beat it.
Spine?
I'm doing my job. You don't seem to be doing yours. You know something? You aggravate him a whole lot.
He's so grouchy. Who's he so mean?
You gonna put all that in your book? Bunch of cheap shots?
I guess they didn't call him Terrible Joe for nothing, did they?
That's how much you know.
Why? What don't I know?
I got work to do.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to put it in the book if you don't tell me? Oh, forget it.
Hey. I'll tell you something you don't know. He helps people. He helps them a lot. Kids off the street. Strangers. Me. He lifted me up when I was a broken-down pug, cleaning out gyms. Now, what am I telling all this to you for? You got no love for him.
What do you know?
What?
Nothing. Why does he push himself so hard? What's he got to prove now?
The minute he stops for good. That's what the doctor says. Put that in your book.
Hey, Ronnie.
Oh, Nicky, gosh, I was so worried about you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let me look at you.
All right. Listen. I'm in a new place now. I'm across the street from my apartment.
Nick, are you out of your mind? Right across the
Well,
street?
that's the whole point. Don't you understand? I never think of looking there.
Oh, that's right. Now, tell me about it. What kind of place is it? Is it clean?
Is it clean? What kind of question is that? No, it's not clean, but it's safe. Forget the room. How's it going on with you?
It's not so good. Every time I think it's the right moment, something happens, and it's the wrong moment.
Hey, Ronnie, you gotta understand. I don't know how much longer I can hang in there.
Okay, I'll ask him tonight. I don't care what happens, okay? Don't worry.
Good.
Don't worry. Joe?
Where you been? Get in here.
Wow. This is really neat.
Philadelphia before the war. You can't see him, but Al Capone is in the first row. That's Turk Ryan I'm fighting. I didn't know how good he was until I fought him. Everybody figured I'd finish him off in the third round. How was I to know his right was as good as mine? Hey, did you see it there? Ryan was sneaky. The right side looked open, right?
Uh-huh.
It ain't. Because he's leaning too far back for me to hook. So you go in and they get you. Now watch this. Here I go.
You must have really hurt yourself.
I must have blacked out for a second. I don't remember a thing. Except perfume. When I looked up, I was in the lap of the classiest dame I ever saw.
Wow.
You know what she said to me? You can win, Angel. Go back and win, yeah? I climbed back in the ring and went to full 15 rounds with him. I could hear her voice. No dame ever called me Angel before. See? It was like a shot in the arm. That's my high. Somebody rooting for you. That was your grandmother. We were married 2 weeks later. I'm a little tired.
Joe, do you know anything about mobsters?
Why'd you ask that? You want to put that in the book?
No, I wasn't even thinking about the book. It's just that something very strange is happening.
I never went into the water. So don't let that get around.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about boxing.
There's some whiskey over there. Pour me one, will you?
I thought you're not supposed to drink.
Not anymore. Pour. Off the record?
What do you mean?
Just between you and me?
Yeah, okay.
I never took a fall. But after I was champ, they set up a challenger, Frankie Salerno. I saw him fight. He had it in him to do better than me. They set him up. Paid him to go into the water.
Who did? Mobsters paid him?
Yeah, I knocked him out in the 4th round. He could have won that fight.
Yeah, but that's not your fault. You didn't know.
I knew. And I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but still, it's not like you did anything that was illegal or anything.
Do you think he wanted to wreck his career? They made him. And I didn't say nothing. I'm ashamed, don't you see?
I'm real sorry. I didn't...
Ain't that what you wanted? To get the goods on me? Ain't that what you wanted all along? To prove what a crumb I am? What?
Can I come in?
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep.
Me either.
You know, what you told me tonight, you didn't have to tell me.
I wanted you to know.
I guess you must have wanted to be the champ real badly.
It's all I had. I was never any good at loving or being loved. No good. All I knew was how to fight.
I know that.
When you're Irish, you're either a fighter or a lover. That's your department, I guess.
What is?
Loving.
Oh, I don't know so much.
You know how to put your arms around an old man?
Morning, Joe.
Think you like this?
What's going on?
My granddaughter up yet?
She's probably on the phone as usual. Want me to go rap on the door?
No.
Don't do that. Give me a hand with this.
Yeah. Gonna deliver these in person?
Yeah. Keep shoving.
What?
Can I come in?
Yeah?
Good morning.
Holy cow. They're very beautiful.
Yeah. They're called J.T. Moran.
They named a rose after you?
You think I breed them because I like them? Some people breed horses, others breed roses. This gal bred roses. She followed me from fight to fight. She had a thing for me. How's the scribbling?
Good. It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. You want to read some of it?
Not a good idea?
It's your biography, right? Okay, now, it's only a rough draft, so it's not really polished yet or anything.
I'm not so good with books, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I want you to.
Hello, champ. so warm. It's so understanding. Well, what do you know? After all, days are gone.
Yeah?
Yeah, there is. And he's gonna let me be a grandfather. Roy, how do you be a grandfather? What do you have to do?
I don't know. Just spoil them, I guess.
Yeah, that's a ticket. I'm gonna spoil her. I knew she had the stuff. I could smell it. I could help her. You know, everybody needs a helping hand sometimes. A little boost. Somebody to believe in them.
Hey, hold it, Joe. You're moving too fast. You don't know her that long.
I know all I gotta know. I'm gonna make that girl believe in herself. Where'd you learn this?
I don't know. I started doing it for Nick, and I liked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Yeah? You know, I used to think that if I couldn't write, I would become a barber. They have lady barbers nowadays. They do, really.
Forget that. We got bigger things in store for you.
You really think I can write?
Stop fishing. You know it.
I guess I do know it, yeah. You know, your hair is still really soft. Okay. You ready? Ta-da! What do you think?
Too fancy. It ain't me.
Oh, really? That's what you think. Lady killer.
Lady killer. Holy crap.
You look real good, Papa.
Papa? That's a new one. You never said that before.
Is it okay?
Hey, that old typewriter that you've been using, that's old hat now. We're gonna get you a word processor.
Don't you think you're rushing things just a little bit?
I got Troy checking them out now. They do everything but tap dance. What do you say?
I don't know. They're real expensive.
I have money. It's just sitting there. What do you say?
I need to ask you for something.
Hang on. Yeah? Oh, it's for you.
Hello? Who is this? Where is he? Yeah, well, I don't believe you then. Let me talk to him. Nick. Nicky, are you all right? Nick? Nick? Oh.
What's going on?
It goes some people money. Money that he hasn't got.
Tell them to go bankrupt, then they'd have to stand in line.
Yeah, I don't think they would let him do that. You see, it's the mob.
What you doing with wise guys? Don't you know better than that? That's a life sentence. What the hell's the matter with them? Don't he care about you? How much?
It keeps going up. It's $55,000 now.
Wow. 55 grand. That's a lot of dough.
They found him this morning. He's with him now.
You know what I say? I say get out of this right now.
Haven't you ever loved anybody?
He means that much to you, huh?
We were supposed to get married.
You sure know how to pick him.
I didn't pick him. It's just something that happened to me.
55 grand. All right. All right. I'll call my broker in the morning.
I don't know. They said that they would call back in an hour.
I see. They're calling back here to try to see if I could come up with their door. Is that it?
Yes.
I see. How long did you know that he was owing?
Almost a week.
Before you showed your face here?
Yes, that's why I came here in the first place. I've been trying to find some way to ask you for help.
I'm going up to my room now. Don't come in. A couple days ago, I told you something I was ashamed of. You took it swell. Now I'm going to be swell. I'm taking on that debt. But you ain't getting that damn money, or your boyfriend, or some two-bit button man. I'm handing it over to the wise guy behind all this. And him only. Tell him that next time he calls. I want you out of here tomorrow. You can figure out why. There's money in here for you till you get on your feet. Ain't because you're my granddaughter. I'd do it for anybody I took off the street.
Nice going. Hey, you! You! How do you get in here?
Follow me. Hey, where are you going? He goes in alone.
Over my dead body.
Stay here.
He goes in alone.
Listen, Gorilla.
Stay here.
Joe, you kidding?
I'll be all right.
Pull your muffler up. It's cold in there.
Yeah.
Terrible job.
I figured it was you. What do you know about that? You guys ever retire?
Not permitted, Joe. You know, maybe I should have gone into a nice, honest racket like boxing.
Yeah?
Like you. Yeah, I always admired you, Joey.
No.
Alana? You know, I used to do a little boxing myself.
That's what you call what you guys do? I remember a nasty little guy with a toothpick in his mouth.
Some wise guys picked up a gun, and some picked up boxing gloves.
Don't try sticking me with that one. We're not made from the same cloth.
What do you want, huh? What'd you come here for, anyway? To have fun? What do you want to do? You want to play swing the cat? What?
I came here because I don't hand over 55 grand to wise guys without something in return.
What do you want? You want a receipt? From an old friend, huh, Joey?
You are no friend of mine.
Hey, then I see you forgot all about the Solano deal. I fixed that one, you know.
I had nothing to do with it.
That's right. You kept your mouth shut. That's right. I'm a good boy.
You bums can't keep away from boxes, can you? What was this with my granddaughter? Some kind of setup to get at me?
No, Joey. That was a pure accident.
Come on. Let's get this over with. You don't get this without a promise.
A promise?
To leave those two kids alone. Tell your people never to give anything to that guy again.
Hey, he came to us. We didn't come to him.
I don't care about that. You promise?
Who the hell are you to ask for my promise? No punk commands me. I watch you a lot in the ring. You rushed in too much. You were not careful. Now, you got something for me.
Count it if you want.
It's all there.
How do you know they're not marked?
They're not marked.
How do you know they ain't got me wired?
Because you worried about your little girl. I know, Joey. I'm a grandfather myself.
Promise.
Come on, Joey. What good is my promise to you?
If you give it, you keep it.
All right, Joey. I promise, Joey. I'm going to consider this a delayed payoff.
For what?
For the fight you messed up on us.
What are you talking about?
Solano was supposed to fall in the 7th round. You took him out in the 4th round. You fought an honest fight, and we lost the bundle.
I don't believe you.
That's the way it happened. How'd you get in a wheelchair, Joey? Stroke?
Spurs on the base of my spine. All that dancing around the ring.
Can't operate?
Too old. When you get right down to it, you don't look so hot yourself.
Cancer. Hey. Something's got to get us, right, Joey? Look at us, two old, wounded fighters.
Oh, no. Don't even tell that lie to your pillow. We're not alike. Because you're a punk. And I'm a good guy.
Hey, you looking for sailors?
Nick. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, God, did they hurt you?
I left the face along the ribs a little sore.
Oh, Mickey, I'm so glad.
Oh, me too. Hey, one day I was off the boat, makes this place look like paradise. Hey, don't look so sad. I'm safe now. It's all over.
Yeah. Oh, Nick. Oh, your ribs. You're all right.
Yeah. I am sorry about your grandfather.
Yeah, me too.
But he really came through for us, huh?
Yeah, he did.
See, that's what I was trying to tell you about family. Oh, come on. He still loves you. And he'll forgive you one day soon. Just give him some time.
You don't understand, Nick.
What?
I broke his heart.
Well, hearts heal too, you know. I know from arts.
What, do you got an angle on them? I hear there's a big market for hearts out there.
Hey. I don't deserve that. I didn't send you over there. You wanted to get the money from him.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, Nick. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I'm getting awful grumpy. Just gotta get some sleep.
You know, I learned something about myself when I was staying with him.
What?
I can write.
Yeah? Well, that's wonderful.
No, I mean, I can really write. I could be a writer if I wanted.
Poetry kind of stuff.
I don't know, anything I want, maybe.
You mean like Jacqueline Suzanne? Because this could be very good.
What do you mean?
You know, one of my problems is I just haven't been presenting myself right, you know? This time, I'm going to form a distribution company. Only I'm going to do it right. I'm going to prospectus, everything, the whole 9 yards. Now, you can do all the writing.
Oh.
You can get an art director and a really good printer. And we'll do the glossy hard covers. The works, you know, maybe a logos. Logo. Ronnie and Nick. Ron Nick. Ron Nick Corporation? Or Nick Ron? Or Nick Ron I like. What do you think? Okay, how about Ronnie Corp? The Ronnie Enterprises. Huh?
Takes money, Nick.
Money? That's never the problem. No. You could always get money.
Mail came.
Yeah.
And she even gonna look at it?
It's all junk.
Here's something from the boxing commission.
Yeah.
You know what the trouble with this garden is?
Yeah, it's ugly.
Yeah, it's ugly. Until the roses come out. You know, I think maybe we could plant a couple of bulbs before the cold weather sets in.
There are cheaper ways of feeding the pigeons. Forget it.
Hey, was there something wrong with the tuna casserole last night?
It was superb.
You hardly touched it.
When you get as old as me, Troy, you'll find out that you eat less. You'll find out everything is less.
Boy, we feeling tragic today. You know, I was thinking last night, I didn't really start to enjoy life until I hit age 50. That's when I really...
Troy, I don't give a hoot in hell what you were thinking last night.
Hey, snap out of it. Hey, you're wide open. All right. Okay.
Troy, I'm putting this place on the market.
On the market? You gonna sell the house?
What's the use? I've been rattling around here. Too big for me.
Where would you go?
Where everybody goes. You take yourself a small apartment for a while and then they carry you away.
Why don't you just kill yourself? Save the trouble of moving.
Now you sound like me.
You should hear yourself, some small apartment. That ain't gonna do it for you. The way you blast around, you need room.
Nah. Maybe it won't be so bad if you come once a week or so.
Yeah? Listen, Joe, I ain't going nowhere. Who are you kidding? It's the girl, ain't it? Okay, I didn't like her when she first come over here. But she got your motor running. If Ronnie was here right now, you wouldn't be giving up like this.
I told you never to mention her again. I told you.
Joe! Joe, you all right, Joe? Joe? Joe, come on. Joe?
Got $2.5 million?
Why is the house for sale? Did something happen to the owner or something?
No, he's still there. I'm not so sure he's all there, though.
What do you mean by that?
Well, he used to be a famous prize fighter or something. Ooh, gone. Funny, locks himself up in the house, won't see anybody, doesn't answer the phone half the time. We're having some time trying to show that place, I'm telling you.
I know you're in there!
see you. Just leave the blanket by the door when you finish your nap, okay? No. I can't let you in, I'm sorry.
Well, why don't you let me ask him?
That won't do any good. What do you think we've been talking about half the night? Believe me.
How is he?
He's bad.
Is he sick?
Not exactly. Every time he opens his mouth, he spits vinegar.
What else is new?
He's got nothing to live for.
He's got me.
You! After what you did in there?
Look, I know what I did, okay, but I also know that that old guy let himself love me. And you know that, too.
He let himself love you. You sliced him up. Don't you understand? I can't even mention your name.
If you just let me go in and talk to him, I could prove
No
it
way.
to you.
Last time we talked about you, he collapsed.
He needs me.
Not under torture would he admit that.
Okay. I need him, too. He's the only person who ever wanted me to be somebody. I don't have anyone to show my report card to.
Hey, look, it's cold out here. You want to come inside and warm up a minute? Come on. He's out there.
What do you want?
I came to finish the biography.
Mine or yours?
Papa.